Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukascha Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha. Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha. Dhumaketur Ganadhyakshaha Palachandro Gajananaha. Vakratundaha Surpakarno Herambaha Skandapurvajaha. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam. Prasanna-vadanam dhyayet sarva-vignopasantaye yasyadvarada-vaktradhya parishadhya parasatam vignam nighnanti satatam vishvaksenam tamasraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedhyaya Gurave Buddhi Sakshine Krishnadvaipayanam Vyasam Sarvabhuta Hiteratam Vedabjabhaskaram Bande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Janmadhyasya Yataha Anvayat Itaratascha Artheshu Abhignah Swarat Tere Brahma Hruda Yaha Adi Kavaye Mukhyanti Yat Surayah Tejovari Mrudam Yata Vinimayah Yatra Trisargo Mrisha Dhamna Sena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. With Bhagavan's grace, let us continue. We came up to Slokam number 38. Adhyayam 15, Skandam 3. Bhagavan has arrived, has manifested himself at the place where the Chatvaris and the Dwarapalakas are. The Dwarapalakas have very humbly, in all vinayam and gratitude, accepted the punishment meted out to them, and with only prayer that they had of the Munis was that please make sure, sir, that we never forget Sri Hari. Okay? At that time, Bhagavan arrived there, instantly knowing the high-handedness, the disrespect, the irreverential act that his attendants, his gatekeepers, had caused to these Chatvaris who are worthy of the highest worship. Arya Hrudayaha. Okay? Up to that point we came. And now 39, 40, 41 and 42 are very beautiful description of Bhagavan, Sri Hari, Sriman Narayana, whatever way you want to call him, the Parabrahman that is manifesting itself, right in front of our eyes. If I listen to it very carefully, then you can see Bhagavan right in front of you. Number 39. Bhagavan's face is, we call it as Prasanna Vadanam. So that's one word that we use. It's also Kamala Vadanam. The beauty cannot be described. And something that one look at the face, all your mental agitations die immediately. Immediately they die. And that instant when I focus on him, what is that? What is that power? The very benign, loving, most peaceful radiation of peace and selfless love and care and succor and protection and confidence and rejuvenation, a shot in the arm, whatever you want to call it, that happens when you look at Bhagavan's face. That face pleased all the people, the sages and the Dwarapalakas and the other attendants. All auspicious qualities and excellences were centered in him. Why? Because he is auspiciousness and he is excellence. He is a source for excellences. He is a source for auspiciousness. Mangalam, we call it the Varenyam, Tat Savitur Varenyam, the greater than the greatest, the most, the best in everything that you can think of. Best does not mean only huge in size. It's the best in quality. It can be the smallest of the atom also. That's also Bhagavan, the best. The excellence in everything is centered, is right there. One could perceive. When you have Bhagavan's darshan, you definitely feel it. These two statements are absolutely true. The face is most pleasing, immediately eradicates all your worries and agitations and everything. And the peace that you experience cannot be described. And you also know, yes, this is the source of everything, auspiciousness, of energy, of excellence, everything. There's nothing beyond this. That feeling you definitely get, and that's what they also experienced. And then when Bhagavan looks at you, Bhagavan is always, interesting thing is, we have to remember, Bhagavan, Parabrahman, is always looking at us. See, Animishtaha is what the phrase is, without blinking his eye. Then we describe to Surya in Sandhyavandana Mantram, and the same thing is what Bhagavan is, without blinking his eyes, constantly looking at me. But when I look at him, then I know he's looking at me. At that time, the sweetness of his look and the benevolence he casts with his vision, with his looks, it touches your heart like you won't believe. Because that's a heart-to-heart language. Heart-to-heart language. Words fail. And he had Sri Devi shining on his broad chest. And the chest was bluish in complexion, but she was shining. And his very presence made the whole Vaikuntha luminous. And this place is the crestwell of all the places of residences. If you remember that. That was his very presence illuminated, and the whole place shone in splendor and luminescence. Okay? It's so beautiful. Number 39. Krishna Prasada Sumukham Spruhaniya Dhama Sneha Avaloka Kalaya Hrudi Samsprusantam Shyame Prutau Urasi Sobhitaya Sriya Sas Chudamanim Subhagayantam Iva Atma Dishnyam. Krishna Prasada Sumukham Spruhaniya Dhama Sneha Avaloka Kalaya Hrudi Samsprusantam Shyame Prutau Urasi Sobhitaya Sriya Swas Chudamanim Subhagayantam Iva Atma Dishnyam. Now, Krishna Prasada. Krishna means without leaving even the slightest residue. Krishna, complete, total. Okay? Nothing is left. Prasadam, full anugraham, complete blessing of Bhagavan. Krishna Prasada. And that is for the sages and the Dwarapalakas who are present there. And what is the anugraham? What is the prasadam that Bhagavan is giving? Sumukham. Krishna Prasada Sumukham. Blessing the sages and the Dwarapalakas after having manifested there. Sumukham. This is Sumukhascha Ekadantascha. We say Sumukham. Okay, Mukham in this case means face. Okay, what is Su? Su means benevolent. It is extremely good. But what is benevolent? What is really beneficial and what is good? Something that touches your heart. The radiation of prema. That is what the Mukham is. Sumukham. Okay, when you look at Pralayar's face, you feel it, isn't it? It is Prasanna Vadanam means is something that is not, there is no disturbance on the face. Okay, and there's no agitation from the face, because if you see somebody who's angry with an angry face, that also agitates in your mind, isn't it? You cannot be peaceful. But Bhagavan, as described as Avatar Purushan, definitely does this. And as he's describing about Rama in Ramayanam, his face was inscrutable. Okay, that does not mean it's hard. Very shantam. Whatever the whole, so many things can be going wrong. but the face will not reflect it. Always peaceful. That is prasanna vadanam. Okay, and that is the tejas. But the sumukham is something that that same thing that radiates prema, touches your heart to heart connection. That is why when you go to the temple and look at Bhagavan, your favorite form, whatever form it may be, look at prayer or look at Venkateswara, it doesn't matter. When you focus on the face for a second, you feel so peaceful because that's a heart-to-heart language. Okay, heart-to-heart, hridayam to hridayam. That is sumukham. Krishna prasada sumukham. So that prasadam he is granting. Okay, prasadam of darshan. Haniyadhama. Dhama, we say Char Dham and all that. Right? Dham means place, a place of residence. What is it? Suprahaniya. That means all the qualities and characteristics that you desire. I want Swami to be compassionate. I want him to be daya. I want him to be loving. I want him to grant me all my desires. Kalyana gunangal, we call it. These are all created by us. Okay? All the gunangal we attribute to him. Bhagavan is nirguna. But having said that, in order to interact and relate to us at our level, he dons certain gunas. Whatever gunas I attribute to him, he dons that. He wears that. So whatever guna I want in the Bhagavan that I pray to, I want him to be Saundaryam, I want him to be this way. Exactly, he dons that. So all the qualities that are desired and are desirable qualities, what is the place? That place is Bhagavan. So that is what Spruhaniya Dhama. Then, see, now comes Sneha Avaloka Kalaya. Sneha Avaloka Kalaya. The vision, the diksha, the vision, the look is absolutely radiating prema. Bhagavan's eyes are like that. He looks at you. Of course, he can also be very angry. That is different. But normally, for bhaktas, or people, pilgrims who genuinely desire, when you get his darshan and if his look falls on you, see how full of prema it is. How full of prema. Because Avataram, Bhagavan knows exactly what's in your mind because he resides in your heart. So while other people cannot read your mind, Bhagavan knows. 100% he knows. And if it is truthful, if it is Satyavak, if it is Satyam that is happening in your mind, Bhagavan will respond immediately. Anything that is not truthful and if I'm planning to put up a show, you'll be completely ignored. And in the ignoring you, he will teach you a lesson that you should be truthful. So when Bhagavan's look falls on you, it is so full of prema only. And Hrudi Samprasantam. Hrudi. See, I told you that touching the heart. And what does it happen? Gives you so much santosham, so much peace, the bliss that you experience. So, Krishna Prasada Sumukham. Spruhaniya Dhama. Sneha Avaloka Kalaya. Hrudi Samprasantam. So you understand now? Those four. Then Shyame, Shyamala Varnan, dark blue in color. Because that's the way I'm picturing him. Bhagavan is beyond all the colors. But I picture him as Shyamala Varnan. Why? Because in the created world, and the Bhulokam if you take, you see blue color, isn't it? The sky is blue, the ocean is blue. Blue is prominent. So I'm able to relate to that color. Shyame, then Prutau Urasi. Shyame, Prutau Urasi. So, in Bhagavan's dark blue color, Prutau Urasi. Urasi means chest. And Prutau means something that is wide, majestic, like how Rama's chest was, right? Not narrow, quite wide. And so that Urasi Prutau, who's living, who's residing? Sriya. Okay? And this Sriya is Sri Devi, and that the Shyame, then there is the word Sobhitaya. It's a beautiful word. Sobhitaya. Taya means something that's exceeding. Sobhi means something that is effulgent, shining, illuminated. But Taya means even it's beyond that. Okay? So, Sobhitaya, in what is so bright and so effulgent it is. Okay, Bhagavan's effulgence. The Shyamala Varnan is just not dark blue as we picture. It is full of effulgence only. In that, in the wide, expanded, spacious heart, the chest, is Sri Devi. And she is also shining, adding luster to it. Okay. Then, first, Chudamanim Iva. So, Chudamani. Chudamani, we are all familiar with the word from Sundaragandam. And we think, yeah, it's an ornament, okay, made with gems. But it also very effulgent, very shining. It gives out light. Okay, if you have that, automatically the whole area around it is brightened up. So that light emitting gem that it is. So here, Swas Chudamanim Iva, like the Chudamani, this Bhagavan Sobhitaya, this Bhagavan's effulgence, along with Sri Devi on his chest, is brightening up, illumining. Okay, and what is it illumining? Atma Dishnyam, the place where Bhagavan lives in. We decide that he lives in Vaikuntham. Okay, but wherever Bhagavan is that is Vaikuntham. It's not a separate place. But wherever this effulgence is, selfless love is, that prema is, that moment, that kshanam, whatever place it may be, that becomes Vaikuntham. And an experience, an awareness of Shantam and Prashantam, especially a momentary bliss that we all experience, that is a spark of Vaikuntham. So it is present everywhere. And Bhagavan shines it. The whole thing is shining from Bhagavan's effulgence. Okay? And that also, this is the tejas that when we talk of everything in the Bhulokam is also effulgent. There's not only the sun, but a blade of grass, the thoughts in my mind, and even the darkness, the night, everything is effulgent, that prakasik, the prakasam is there. That is Bhagavan's tejas. So he's present everywhere. So he's also illumining not only Bhulokam, but all the 14 lokams, including the Sathya lokam, where Brahma is. Sathya lokam is nothing but the place, the creative energy that creates only out of truth, out of Satyam. That is the Brahma, that is creative aspect. So that everything is effulgent. First, Chudamani Diva, Atma Dishnyam, then Sobhitaya or Subha Gayantam. The Subha Gayantam is another word there, one who's illuminating it. So Bhagavan comes here, is a prasadam, the anugraham of his darshan to the Chatvaris, and see, Chatvaris came to have his darshan, and here is Bhagavan, comes to where the Chatvaris are. This is the beauty. If I want to see Bhagavan, Bhagavan will manifest himself in front of me. It's as simple as that. If I want it sincerely. If I want it sincerely, from the heart, the yearning comes, momentary truthful yearning, he will grant it. Trust me. And so Bhagavan gives them the darshan. And how does he? He is the one that's a residence, the place, the origin of all the desirable qualities. And his looks are radiating, emitting nothing but prema. One darshan of him gives us so much bliss. And Shyamala Varnan, white chest with Sri Devi residing there and emitting effulgence, the light and jyoti that lights up all the creations, right? Lights up right from Vaikuntham, because Vaikuntham is everywhere, not a separate place. Because he lights up Vaikuntham with his effulgence, that is illuminating all the 14 lokas. That Bhagavan, Subhagayantam, Sobhitaya Visa. Then we will go to slokam number 40. Now, 40 again continues. And how did he look? Bhagavan's waist is huge. Quite sumptuous it is. No, it's not like he's fat or obese. No, but well built. Very well built. Okay. And around the waist there is a waistband. Very beautiful. And the waist is also donning pitambaram, the yellow silk cloth. And it's held in position, what we call a belt. It's a waistband, it's holding it. And then on his chest he had a garland of tulasi garland, and the bees are all humming on the tulasi leaves. Okay? Because that flower garland, the Vaijayantimala is attracting the bees, so they're all humming there. And then his two arms had bracelets, very precious bracelets. But what were the hands doing? One arm was slinging over the shoulders of Garuda. How, in India, friends used to walk, right? We put our hand around the shoulder of our friend. Like that, he had one arm slinging over the shoulder of Garuda. On the other hand, he was swirling or whirling a lotus flower. Okay? So that is how he appeared. Slokam number 40. Pitam Shuke, number 40. Let me get, Pitam Shuke, Prutu Nitambini, Vispurantya, Kanchya, Alibihi, Virutaya, Vanamalaya cha, Valgu Prakoshta Valayam, Vinata Sutamsam, Vinyasta Hastam, Itarena, Dhunanam Abjam, Dhunanam, whirling at you with your hand, when you whirl a keychain, for example, we do it in a very sattvic manner, not rajasic manner, but gently, when you do that, playfully, right? That is Dhunanam. So, Pitam Sukhe Pratu Nidambini Vispurantya Kanchya Alibihi Virutaya Vanamalaya cha Valgu Prakoshta Valayam Vinata Sutamsam Vinyasta Hastam Itarena Dhunanam Abjam. Prutu Nidambini, nice, well-built waist. Okay. Then Pitam Sukhe, wearing yellow silk, what we call as vesti, dhoti. Now, that pitambaram is vispurantya. It is bright, attractive. It emits its own effulgence, kind of a thing, right? Certain cloths have that tendency, right? Not in a bad way, but in a very attractive way. So manoharam, it attracts you. That is vispurantya pitam sukhe. Kanchaya. Kanchaya is a waistband. Okay, that is tied around the night, well-built waist, and Bhagavan is wearing pitambaram. Now, alibihi vrutaya vanamalaya cha. On his chest he is wearing vanamalai, and that is attracting the humming sound of bees. Alibihi means bees. Virutaya means making sound, making noise. Vanamalaya cha, wearing the vanamalai. Then Valgu Prakoshta Valayam. Valayam, we all know, in Tamil we say Valay. Valay means, the bangles, right? And so that is come from the Sanskrit word Valayam. Valgu means beautiful, very attractive. Which part of Bhagavan is not attractive? Everything is madhuram only. So Valgu. Prakoshta means forearm. So Bhagavan is wearing bangles on his forearm. And the forearm is very attractive, Valgu. Now, the hastam, that in the hand, the forearm has got, which is very beautiful, and he has got bangles around it. And what are the hands doing? Venata sutam sam. Okay, number one. And the hastam means with one hand, Venata sutam sam, on the shoulder of Garuda. One hand is slung over the shoulder of Garuda. Okay? And Itarena, with the other hand, Abjam Dhunanam. Abjam, a lotus flower. Okay, an abjam with a lotus flower with a stem. And he's carrying it in his hand. Dhunanam, he is kind of whirling it around. Very playfully. So you can picture Bhagavan comes there wearing Pirambaram. And beautiful Pirambaram around his waist. Such a beautiful waist he's got. He's got a waistband. And then on the chest there is Vaijanti, the Vanamala is there. And the bees are all humming there. And his forearms are so beautiful. They are decked with bangles. And one of the hands is now nicely slung over the shoulder of Garuda. How blessed Garuda is, just think. And then on the other hand, he's got the lotus flower with a stalk, with a stem in it, nicely whirling around in a very playful manner. And he's looking at you so beautifully. Okay? Pikam Sukhe Pruthu Nidambini Vispurantya Kanchaya Alibihi Virutaya Vanamalaya Cha Valgu Prakoshta Valayam Vinata Sutamsam Vinyasta Hastam Itarena Dhunanam Abjam. Okay? Vinyasta means keeping. See, what is he keeping? Vinata Sutamsam Vinyasta. On the shoulder of Garuda is keeping hastam, one hand. Okay, Vinyastam, he's put it there. Okay, so that's how that second slokam is. Slokam number 40 is. And 41 and 42 with Swami's grace will continue in our next section because each description is so powerful that I wanted to reflect on it and revel in it slowly and gently, and Bhagavan will definitely manifest himself in front of you if you just pay a little bit attention. He will definitely manifest. So beautifully it is done. Number 39. Krishna Prasada Sumukam Sprahaniya Dhama Sneha Avaloka Kalaya Hrudi Samsprusantam Shyame Prutau Urasi Sobhitaya Sriya Swas Chudamanim Subhagayantam Iva Atma Dishnyam Pikam Suke Prutu Didambini Vispurantya Kanchaya Alibihi Virutaya Vanamalaya Cha Valgu Prakoshta Valayam Vinata Sutamsam Vinyasta Hastam Itarena Dhunanam Abjam. Okay. Now, I think I mentioned to you the Kancha Alibihi Virutaya. Okay. Vanamalaya. Alibihi means bees. Virutaya means they are doing the humming sound, they're making noise. Vanamalaya is the Vanamalaya. And then with Swami's grace, we will continue next Monday and take up Slokam 41 and 42. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.